Thank you for flying with us and with us stay here in Lodwar. And if you're traveling further outside, wish you a safe journey. It's been a pleasure having you on board and hope to see you soon again. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you, Lord. I am at the Eldoret International Airport, but it's I've been here some time and there's quite a difference. As you can see, the lawns are well kept and the road is also quite clear. The tarmac is well made and you can see people coming from the airport. That's the terminal technical area. So this is the Eldoret airport. This is how it looks. You can see people are waiting for those who are landing. Don't get in, but just wait and see the plane land. This is the car park or the car parking area. There are not many vehicles, and I guess it's because they normally wait until when the plane is about to land. That is when they open or they come. That's why there may be few vehicles, but it's quite clean. There's that nice post of welcome to the city of champions. So this is how the airport looks like. Welcome to the city of champions. This is the designated smoking area. Actually, it's long since I saw somebody smoking. And then the disability awareness. There's a ramp so that they are not using the stairs. Though it's reflecting, it's the Eldoret International Airport. Was officially opened by His Excellency Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi.
It has been so cold. Actually, the wind is really blowing. But I had to take these photos because I am not sure when I'll be here next. Making memories.
Very well designed. Nice flowers. There it is, Adolescent International Airport. It's quite windy. It's very cold. We are in jackets and it's around 2 p.m. So I'm just seated outside the airport waiting for check-in time. I am traveling to Turkana County, which is in the northern part of Kenya. It's one of the driest places. It's an arid area, but at the moment I'm told that there are flash floods. So traveling from my place to Lodwar is not very far because it's a 45 minutes drive to the pickup point, which is in Trans Nzoia County, Kitale town. And then from there it's about 5 hours drive. The problem is that there are flash floods at the moment and it's very easy to be locked out from one side to the other since the lagers are going to be filled up. So that would prevent me from reaching the county at the correct time. And at the moment in one of the sub-counties there is a curfew. So that would be risky for me to be able to reach by 6 p.m. So I decided to take the plane to Lodwar town. And then I'll be traveling to the refugee camp, which is called Kakuma, where most of the refugees come from Sudan and a few from Uganda. Other countries are also very few refugees, but that refugee camp has been there for a while. So we are on a mission to train on social and behavior change communication. And this is about the youth, the adolescents and the youth, because there's quite a big challenge on family planning and reproductive health, about nutrition, and also gender-based violence. So we are training an organization called ADRA, which is the Adventist Relief Organization, which is taking care of the community component. So we'll be training the staff so that they're able to take information to the community health promoters, so that they're also able to talk to the communities and able to change their lives. It's a little difficult to change behavior, but we understand that change takes time, simply because you have been brought or raised up in a certain way, and that way may not be the correct way or the decent way, but because you have been brought up in that manner, it looks like it's the correct way. So trying to change even adolescents is a bit difficult, and you can imagine when they even grow up to adults. So there are very many challenges this community face, especially the adolescents, and one of them is going to school. So whether they are in school or out of school, it remains a bigger challenge for them. We have teenage pregnancies, feeding is another problem, and early marriages. Some marriages are even to the older people. They are married off, not the children, but these are adolescents, they are married off. So they do not understand that it is not right to do that, but they have been brought up in that manner. And so trying to introduce like family planning may be an upward task, but it's worth the effort. And slowly, even if it's one person who is changed, they can be able to influence the other. Then eventually the community will be able to be convinced that spreading the children out, the pregnancies out, and not giving birth early is a good thing. Going to school as well is a good thing. And the issue of gender-based violence, both for men and for women, is not a good practice, because it derails development, people are injured, and also the community remains behind. So for the leaders, they're aware, but how to reach the community is a combined effort. So we were supposed to leave at 3 p.m. but I'm told there's a delay from Nairobi because there's a marathon that has taken place in Nairobi, and it has delayed many people. They're not able to show up, so the flight might be delayed or will be delayed. So that means us who are being picked up from the Eldoret airport will have to wait a little longer, but no problem. It's good that I'm already here, and I have been able to walk around and see how the airport looks like. So this post is about welcome to Eldoret, the city of champions. 10 years of devolution, the present and the future. This was in August. Eldoret Sports Club was in Kishu County. Tumsifu jina lake. So we've just taken off at 4 p.m. leaving for Lodwar. It's quite bumpy because it's cloudy. Generally there's quite a bit of rain throughout the country, and Lodwar is no exception. So we are still in Wasingishu, and naturally Wasingishu it's quite cold and plenty of rainfall. So I think that's why it's a bit bumpy. But soon we'll be on top of the cloud, and there'll be less turbulence. It's a bit scary though, and that's why you're seeing me singing. Normally when the takeoff is what is a bit difficult for me. It's a bit scary, but after some time it stabilizes. So I either chew gum or eat some sweets. This time I did neither of those, and so the only option I have is just to keep calm, and sing. Johnny, Johnny, tumwimbie, Sabato, Sabato, tumsifu jina lake, na nyama za kamwe, milele na milele. Johnny, Johnny, tumwimbie, Sabato, Sabato, tumsifu jina lake, na nyama za kamwe, milele na milele. So they gave us snacks, that is some juice and 2 pieces. I was grateful. I sorted out my thirst. I was actually feeling low. Okay, let's enjoy the ride. I'll see you when I'm in Lodwar town, inshallah, God willing.
Hold your hand luggage with you, and the Skyward Express representative meeting this aircraft will give you any further information that you may require. Once again, on behalf of Skyward Express, Captain Ruth Nyambura and her entire crew would like to thank you for flying with us and let us stay here in Lodwar. And if you're traveling further outside, wish you a safe journey. It's been a pleasure having you on board, and hope to see you soon again. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you, Lord. We are finally landed in Lodwar. It was a safe landing, but we had a lot of turbulence. It's been quite cloudy, and even when you look at the river, just before we landed, it was quite flooded. So I hope it is less heat. If rain means less heat also, as we proceed to Kakuma refugee camp. Thank you for watching. I landed safely. I'll see you in Kakuma.